Hello and welcome back to my channel, Handmade Crafts by LaSalle K. I am LaSalle K. Hello, how you doing? And thank you, welcome back. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell everybody. I appreciate y'all for joining me today. This is the third video. So you're gonna see me in this outfit 3 times. Back to back to back, just to throw that in the air, but I don't care anyway. So anywho, I'm here to show you a tutorial on how to put on waist beads that are tied. However, these are for my mannequin, so I'm not gonna go too much into that, the cutting and everything. I'm just gonna show you the different points and in which you do that. So yeah. Hi y'all, welcome. I'm just so happy, I'm happy. It's nice outside, it's breezy. My pop-up shop coming up on Sunday, May 2nd, 2021 from 1 to 7 p.m. on 2550 Pitkin Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. It's gonna be dope, it's a sipping shop. I'm holding a raffle. Yes, it's just, I'm excited. And this is my first pop-up shop, so I don't know. I have a range of emotions, but mostly I am excited. Like, yeah, this is gonna happen. So I'm thankful. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for y'all watching. I really am. Whether you subscribed or not, I'm just glad you're tuning in. And, I'm beyond blessed. Thank y'all. So, once again, like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification. I upload once a week. So anywho, back to our scheduled programming. These are the beads I just literally made in my last video. Right? So these are for my mannequin. Now my mannequin waist size is a 29. So 29 to about a 30. If I get a little lower, it'll be like a 32. But I want them to fit on the 29 part. So these are actually too long. But when I make waist beads, I make them real long because, you have thicker body, very juicy women out there, or men, whomever, and they might need more space. So you gotta make them for everybody. That's how I feel, all inclusive. So anywho, this is what I'm gonna show you right now. Forgot my tape measure. Just want to reiterate that because in the last video I was stuck like that. How can you do that? So I can't measure it. So we eyeballing. So this is probably like about 44 inches maybe. Don't even matter. So I'm gonna put it on. So you put it on you. Whoop. That clocked out. Here you go. So you put it on you. Put it around you. So you here. You want to pull them down. Now the purpose of pulling the beads down like this, is so nothing is space. No space in between. No cotton. No nothing. Okay? Now, in my case, these are too big for me. So I can't just tie this like that or just slide off, right? So what you want to do is size it. So after you finish pulling it all like that, you want to size it. So I'm going to size it maybe like about here. Yeah. So this will be like my size. See? So you see how much beads that is? That's the purpose of not knotting it. Completely knotting it, because I could just pull that out, which I'll show you in a second, and the beads will come off, and that's it, as opposed to me cutting it. So yeah, that's why I put that little bow kind of knot right there, right? So okay, so I'm here. Already did pulled it down. You see, this is what it's gonna look like in the back. This is how it look. The front is how it look. You want space. I should be able to do this. Now, the reason for that, if you have it too tight on your waist, when you sit down, it's gonna bust. It's going to pop because this part of your body expands, okay? I have allergies. So this part of your body expands. That's why you wanna have, because they sometimes roll up. Now, if I sit, I still have space. So when my body expands, even here, when it expands, it's still space. So you don't want it tight on you because then it's not only gonna be uncomfortable, they're gonna break. It's not gonna last long. So I should be able to go all like this, have room, have space. This is how it will sit. Let me tighten this again. This is how it will sit on me. It's still cute. It's still on my waist, but I have space for that roll effect, okay? So make sure you have a good amount of space so they won't bust. Now, sorry, I'm going ahead. What you're gonna do is tie it. So let me do this again. You're gonna tie it just for this purpose. Boom, right? Now, I'm not gonna tie it again because like I told you before, these are for my mannequin. So what you would do, right? Let me go back to that step. So I tied it, right? You would then, you see here, you would then tie it again. So I'm gonna put my finger here just so you can see it. You would tie it again, so it'll be a knot. Now, after you do the 2 knots, you're gonna tie it again. So I usually do 3 to 4. I do this 3 to 4 times. Keep tying it, and tying it. So it can be tight, and make sure you pull it real tight. So you gotta pull it real tight. And then I would, see, pull that out. See how that easy come out? And all them beads will just come off, okay? They will just come off and then you could just cut the string. So that's how I tie on waist beads, all right? So let me tie this back so I won't lose the beads. You see this little loop-de-loop, and there it is. So also the beads are not falling off, okay? So that's the purpose of that. So yeah. Now I also tied on these 2 little turquoise necklaces, if you can see it there. Those are tied on. I tied them on my neck, and I did the same thing with that. Now you also, you can't see it, but I showed in the last video. You want to have space like this. You see? So let's say this particular customer is this size, right? So you will put it on and you'll have space. Boom, tie it. And then you tie it again and you tie it again until, you know, you feel it's good. I usually do like 3 or 4 times before I cut the string. So whenever you're making the waist beads, always, you know, these I don't really measure because like I said, I make them even longer than this. I make them real long. Now, let's say a person come up to me or orders through my website bigger than 50 inches, then I would measure the string. But when I'm doing the tie-ons, I don't really measure like that. I just do, you know, 50 inches and then beat it. So I guess I'm trying to say I don't measure the beads on it. But when I'm doing the clasp waist beads, I measure. You have to measure that, so I do. Now, yeah. So always leave some space to tie. A good amount of space to tie. Because if you don't, it's not gonna fit properly on the customer. So, and you always want to give space on the customer's waist, because like I said before, they could bust. So yeah, that is all, and I thank you. I hope to see you at the pop-up shop, and yeah, I appreciate everything that y'all have done, and I hope and pray that y'all will continue to show support. Handmade Crafts by LaSalle K. I am LaSalle K. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, just hit me up, leave it in the comment box, or hit me up on my website. Anything, any concerns, whatever. Real quick, these are Michael's beads. I don't sell these to my customers because they tend to fade. So these are strictly for my mannequin. The Michael's beads or Amazon beads I use for my mannequin. If you look in my previous videos about beads, then the beads I use and purchase, then you'll see the beads that I use and purchase. But just to let you know, these are not going to be sold. Anywho, see you at my pop-up shop Sunday. Thank you. Have a good day. Great week. Yeah. Bye.